What up? Big Herc916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. Pick you up some merch and represent, because we know you're not average if you're over here checking out this channel. Big Herc916.com. I just want to say that don't be afraid to be alone and to stand out. And what I mean by that is, as you grow and as you pursue your journey and you continue to build your energy circle of positive energy, saying your affirmations, changing your program, reiterating the new you, you will realize that the conversations that you had a week ago, a month ago, or even the other day with people you thought you have so much in common with, you will realize you don't really have that much in common with them as you thought. You'll start seeing little things that make you second guess the value of that friendship. And I'm not saying that you throw these people under the bus. I'm just saying that you have to be able to detach from anything that will keep you from reaching your ultimate goal in life, whatever that goal is. And that sometimes means going on your own journey, being able to explore yourself and be alone with yourself. A lot of people simply go and hang out and drink and go to bars or whatever places just because they don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to be alone with their own thoughts. As long as they can embrace themselves and other people's drama, feel better about themselves because somebody else has their own issues, that means they don't have to deal with their problems. That means that they don't have to focus on their elevation of their consciousness or their being. And that's the majority of the people out there, man. And I use that as a point of reference because even in prison, man, people who are in there for doing something, they've never really reflect on why they did what they did and why they're in prison. They just think that the crime that got them there is the reason they're in there, because they got caught. They don't go back and think about all the decisions, all the choices they made, their behavior patterns, their way they looked at life led to where they're at today. And it's the same with people on the street. People who are obese, overweight, high blood pressure, miserable, bad relationships, angry, alcoholics, drug users. All those issues stem from your beliefs, what's been ingrained in you as far as how to think, and just old habits. And for the most part, people don't want to change those old habits. They want to continue to reiterate what they were told by their grandparents, their parents, or somebody else. And even though those things hold no significance today, they still try to use those things, and those things are actually holding them back. Not to say that some of them things might not be good, but they're using a lot of them as excuses for why they're not moving forward. And they never get past that. They never get past that sticking point so that they could, go to the next level. And that's why a lot of families never break the generational curse of being poor, of being, educationally lacking. And it's a cycle, man. It keeps repeating itself because, the whole premise is, well, so-and-so didn't do it, so why should I do it? Well, my daddy did this, and your daddy had limited understanding. Maybe your mom had limited understanding. Maybe your grandparents did the best they can do with what they had. But that don't mean the game stops there. That don't mean that you don't try to seek greater beyond what you were taught by them. Why would you? Are you going to stop at what these people have told you and let it be at that? Are you going to stop trying to learn or grow or spiritually elevate yourself because they never went beyond a certain point? I can't be around those people, man. I would rather be by myself. I would rather be by myself than to entertain limitations and, pretend that these are my friends. See, a lot of people have pretend friends. Drinking buddies, get high buddies, sports buddies. But it's all fake, man. And you have to decide whether or not you're ready to step up to the next level so that you can elevate yourself and really find your truth, which means separating yourself from a lot of the meaningless people that are in your life that are actually just time bandits. People that just take up your time, man, but they're not really giving you anything in return. Big Herc916.
I know you're not the average motherfucker, so I got some merch for you. Never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Tank tops, t-shirts, never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Got them hats, man. Big Herc916.com. Pick you up some merch. Limited, very limited. I'm not going to have a bunch of these because there's only a limited edition of people who ain't the average motherfuckers.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.